Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. So in today's video I'll be showing you guys this DIY hair mask. So this mask is perfect if you have dry, dull, brittle hair. So my hair has been a little bit neglected for the past month and a half and it's currently very dry. The ends are very brittle and I've been having excess shedding on the ends of my hair. So I was like, this cannot be, because once there's an increased amount of shedding, then you're not going to be retaining as much length as you would want or as you should. So I decided to make this hair mask and bring some life back into my hair. So as you can see, this is my before and this is my after. So the before was pretty dry and after you can see the curls coming out. So before getting into this DIY, I decided to do a little length check because it's been a minute and I wanted to see where my hair was. So as you can see, I am not quite at waist length, but I'm almost at waist length. So this is more than mid back length, but it's not quite at waist length. So I'm just going to continue working on my goals, continue oiling my hair, doing my DIY until I reach my goal of waist length. So this DIY is pretty simple, it's cost efficient, so anybody can pretty much do this. One thing I will say though is that this DIY is very messy. So if you plan on giving it a try, wear a old or half-worn t-shirt because it does get a bit messy. Listen, when I say I've been having struggles to record video for the past 2 weeks, I've been having struggles. So right here I was recording my video and boops, my tripod broke. And don't watch it, it's a little bit old, but the point of it is that I've been having a lot of difficulties recording video, but today I decided, you know what, I'm not going to allow anything to stop me. I'm just going to make this DIY and make some content. So as you can see right here, I have a list of ingredients. I have some aloe vera, some shea butter. This is my homemade hair growth oil. It has hibiscus, moringa, rosemary, jojoba oil, and Jamaican black castor oil. I also have some homemade coconut oil, avocado, or pear as we call it in Jamaica, an egg, and some crushed clove. So I've never used clove in my hair before, but I bought some to drink for my sinus and I decided, like, why not give this a try? So this is pretty much the DIY hair mask that I've used over the years, minus clove, and I haven't done this in about 2 years, so I decided that I wanted to give it a try today to help bring back some moisture and life into my hair. The first part of this process is pretty easy and self-explanatory. All you're going to do is add your avocado, your egg, your shea butter, coconut oil, hair growth oil, and clove to a blender with your aloe vera and blend until it is smooth. Now, you don't necessarily have to use the same oils that I use. These are just oils that cater to my hair and my hair absolutely love. So if you've been watching my videos for a while, you would always hear me talk about Jamaican black castor oil and jojoba oil, and lately I've been experimenting with hair growth oil that I found that my hair really loves. So I just pretty much went for oils and ingredients that suit me. So if you're planning on giving this DIY a try, you don't necessarily have to use the same exact oils that I use. So my only problem with this DIY is the cloves that I added. So it was not clove powder, but it was like some cloves that I beat and it wasn't refined. So once the mask was added to my hair and I did my wash and everything, after I noticed that some cloves were still left behind in my hair. So if you plan on using cloves in this recipe, then try to get clove powder. And I use 2 spoons of coconut oil and 3 of the hair growth oil. Once you add all the ingredients to the blender, you're just going to go ahead and blend it until it's smooth, and then I'm going to show you guys how I apply it to my hair. This hair mask was literally like 8.5 out of 10. The only thing that could have made it better is if I actually got clove powder instead of the ground cloves that I used, and if I added some like peppermint essential oil, then that would literally bump it up to a 10 out of 10. But I highly recommend this if you have dry, dull, and brittle hair, or your hair hasn't been given some TLC in a long while. So while blending this combination, it was a little bit too thick for me, so I decided to add some water to kind of get a thinner consistency. And at the end of the process, I realized that maybe I should have used 2 eggs, because I normally use 2 eggs and I would normally go for a bigger size avocado. But I was like, this would probably work. But in the end, I realized that my hair, because of the thickness of my hair, I needed a little bit more of the mask to fully cover my hair. But I was pretty pleased with the consistency and how the mask turned out. And I just washed my hair to about 75% clean, and then added the mask from end to root and pretty much finger detangle to kind of get the mask really saturated in the hair. After which I would then cover my hair with a plastic bag. You can use a shower cap if you want, and allow that to sit for between 45 minutes to an hour and a half. I think I went for about an hour. While applying this mask to my hair, I could literally see the life coming back into my hair. The curls were coming out, and I was like, ooh, you know, like I just felt pretty good, because my hair has been neglected due to sinus and asthma for the past month and a half. So I haven't been able to wash it. I haven't been able to really do anything with it, because once my sinus flares up, I avoid all moisture to my hair. If you're going to do this mask, then don't be like me. Be very careful when you're applying this mask, because some of it got into my eye and it burned. So while I almost drowned from all the water running out of my hair, I had my eyes burning out as well. And this was after adding all the mask before putting on the plastic bag. And as you can see, the curls are really coming out. My hair really looks alive compared to how it was previously. And I'm just going to give you guys a 360 view so you can see my hair. So as I made mention earlier, I felt like my hair needed a little bit more mask because of how thick it is. And I remember at times when I used to wish that I had more length than volume, because my hair tends to be on the thicker side. And this is just my hair after having on the plastic bag for over an hour. It is hydrated. It felt very heavy, trust me, and I was pretty much pleased with how it came out. My hair, you know, got some life back into it. It wasn't dull and it wasn't dry anymore, and I really like this, so I highly recommend it. And that's the end of today's video. So if you like this video, then please like, subscribe, and until next time, bye my loves.